Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to play Because I Had You by Shawn Mendes, and it sounds like this. What's up guys, this is Simone from Your Guitar Academy. In this Because I Had You guitar lesson, we are going through every guitar part that you can hear in the record. So stick with the whole video because I will show you the main parts and also some extras here and there to actually play every single guitar part that you can hear in the record. Okay guys, just before we start, remember that you can find chord diagrams and all the write-up for the full lesson in the link in the description here below for free on our website. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with all the videos that we upload on YouTube. Okay guys, we are ready to go. We are playing the electric guitar in standard tuning and we are mainly play 4 chords, E minor, C major, G, then at some point there is a D, and only in the pre-chorus we also have a B minor. We are playing them mainly as power chords, which means that we have only the root notes, the fifth and the octave, so we are not playing the third for most of the chords. Here and there we actually play the third of the chords, and I will tell you when. So, okay, let's start with the first part. The main pattern that I was playing in the intro of this video is basically made by E minor, C and G only, so only 3 chords. The E minor is played with the first finger on the 7th fret of the A string, then you have the 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the D string, like this, and then you have the little finger on the 9th fret of the G string. So we are playing finger picking 3 strings, thumb, index and middle on the A, D and G strings. So it sounds like 1 and 2, and then I do a little percussion on the second beat, like 1 and 2. Then on the end number 3, so I play 1 and 2 and 3, and on this end number 3 I'm on the C, which is the same shape as the E minor, but this time on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then obviously 5th on the D and G strings. So this is the power chord for C. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On 4 again I do another percussion, so the first bar is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then on the 1 of the following bar I play the G, so I move my C power chord 1 string up, so it goes first finger on the G of the 3rd fret of the E string, then 3rd and 4th fingers on the 5th fret of the A and D strings, and then I also prepare the 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the G string because I'm gonna use it in the second part of the bar. For that reason, I play 3 chords on the first beat, 3 strings on the first beat of the first chord, I mean, so the E, A and D strings, like this. And then, after the percussion on 2, on the upbeat number 3, I play 4 fingers on 4 strings this time, so E, A, D and G strings, with the thumb, index, middle and ring finger like this. So the second bar sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so all together this is the main riff. It sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is the verse, and we are going to play this 4 times. Only the second time that you play this riff, you are going to play on the E, not only the power chord 1, 3, 4, but you're also going to add the second finger, this one, on the 8th fret of the B string. So you play a full E minor and it sounds like this. To do this, obviously you need to play with the right hand, thumb, index, middle and ring finger on the A, D, G and B strings, like this. So all together, the first time sounds like 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Second time, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. It's a little variation, very little variation. The third and the fourth time are like the first one. So now if I play the whole verse, it sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 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 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, Okay, so this is the main pattern that we are going to play for the verse. In the pre-chorus, there is another pattern made by B power chord and C power chord only. So for the B power chord, I'm on with the first finger on the second fret of the A string, and third and fourth fingers are on the fourth frets of the D and G strings, like this. And then I move the power chord one fret forward for the C. The timing that I play is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so B on 1 and on the upbeat number 3, C the same, 1 and upbeat number 3, B again, and then the C the second time only plays on 1, 2 with the percussion, 3 and 4 you don't play anything. So the whole pre-chorus now sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we are ready to go to the chorus. The chorus is similar to the verse, but you also have an extra chord, which is the D power chord on the 5th fret of the A string with the first finger, and then 7th frets on the D and G strings with the 3rd and 4th fingers, like this basically. These are extra chord. How does it work for the chorus? The chorus plays E, 2 and 3 and 4, so E and C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, usual G, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, still 3 strings and then 4 strings. Then E again, 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like this. Now, then the third time you go to E, C again, G, and then rather than repeating the G the second time, you go to D. So on the upbeat number 3, you go to D. So this third time sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then the fourth time is E and C, 2 and 3 and 4, G once, 2, 3, 4. So the last bar is G once, 2 percussion, 3 and 4 you don't play anything. So if I go through the whole chorus slowly so that you can try to play along with me, it sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 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 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you're confident with that and you want to sound exactly like the record, you can do only one little variation. When you go to C, after E, when you go to C, the second time you do it, rather than playing only this power chord, the usual power chord for a C, play a little bar with the ring finger on the 5th fret on the D, G and B string, so you play a full C major, and play 4 strings on the right hand, thumb, index, middle and ring finger on the A, D, G and B, and it sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's a tiny bit bigger chord because it's a full major chord rather than a power chord. So with this little variation, if you want to play again the chorus, it sounds like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Now let's move to the second part where we are going to play all the extra fills that you can hear the lead guitar plays here and there in the record. The first one happens to be in the intro after the first chorus when you go back to the main pattern, and the guitar is basically, the other electric guitar is basically playing this little thing that you do with 2 strings at the same time, playing with a pick the bottom 2 strings B and E. So you play with the first finger the 12th fret of the B and E string, then the same on the 10th fret, and then 7th fret on the E string and 8th fret on the B string with the first and second finger, and you play 3 strokes, 3 strokes, and then 1 long stroke. That's the sound. There is another guitar replying to this one doing. Now, how do we do this? We do a slide between the 9th and the 10th fret of the D string with the 3rd finger. Then you go on the 8th fret of the B string with the 1st finger, and you do. then you play again the 10th fret with the 3rd finger, and then you play the 9th fret on the D string with the 2nd finger. All together without stopping the sound, using the let ring like. So one replies to the other one like. And it happens twice. Okay, then there is another guitar riff or lick here and there, which is basically made with 3 notes played by octave. The 3 notes are B, G, and D. You play the B octave playing the 1st finger on the 9th fret of the D string and the little finger on the 12th of the B string. Then you move to the G on the 5th fret of the D string and the little finger on the 8th fret of the B string. And then you go to the D on the 1st finger on the 5th fret A string and 3rd finger on the 7th fret G string. Altogether sound. I've got a little bit of delay for these lead parts that you can hear in the record. Happens only once. You play downstroke, downstroke, downstroke. Okay, there is another one very similar that happens only once, which is B, A, G, all on the B string, playing 12th, 10th, 8th, and I play 3rd finger first. Very similar to that one. Then in the 2nd pre-chorus that you find in the song, there is another guitar playing the B in the part where we play basically the B and the C. There is on the B only a guitar playing a B minor triad. The first time 3 notes arpeggiating them like 3 downstroke on the 9th fret D string, 7th fret on the G and B like. And the second time, so basically, etc. The second time, a full downstroke on the B minor triad, 9th fret of the D string, and then mini bar on the 7th frets of the G, B, and E strings, like this. That's what happens. Okay, that's a little extra. And then we have a proper double stop lick, which happens still at the end of this 2nd pre-chorus, which is this basically. It's all based on the 4th shape of the minor pentatonic in E minor, and it's basically played with the 7th fret of the G string and 8th fret of the B string that I play with the 1st and the 3rd fingers. You slide them 2 frets forward on the 9th and 10th and you come back like. I play the strings only once with a pick and then I just slide forward and backwards. And then I do the same on the 7th fret of the D and G string, sliding to the 9th and then back. Okay, so this is a classic double stop lick on the pentatonic scale, and you can hear it at the end of the 2nd pre-chorus. This is all what you need for the little extras that you can hear with the lead guitar in this record. Okay guys, we are ready to see now the very ending with the last chorus, where we play the same chords as the main chorus, but leaving the chords much longer, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So you notice, I'm sure, that the last time I didn't play the G, so you only end on E minor and C without playing the last chord. There is a full bar of rest at the end. Other differences are that basically the G is played only once through the whole last chorus, so you don't play 3 strings and then 4 strings like for the rest of the song. You only play 3 strings once and you let them ring for the whole bar. And the E minor, the first 2 times that you play 4 strings, A, D, G, and B. The 3rd and the 4th times you play only 3 strings, A, D, and G. Okay, so once more through the last chorus. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, Okay, there is no percussion as well. Okay guys, I hope this lesson helped you. Please leave a feedback in the comment section here below. Don't forget that you can find a full write-up for free on our website. You can find the link in the description, and hit the subscribe button to see all the guitar lessons that we upload on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you next time.